Hey guys, welcome back to another Jurassic World Mattel Tour review. We're back at it with Camp Cretaceous and her Dino Escape, and this is going to be a quick one considering that this is obviously going to be just a very short one to go over. Nothing too special, but actually it's like, well, something that I haven't gone over yet, but one of them is obviously a re-release. So this is going to go right off the bat, taking a look at the Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Darius with baby Brachiosaurus, the green version. I don't have the brown one yet, but I will be getting that Sunday. Honestly, the real reason why I picked up this set is really for the baby Brachiosaurus and the Velociraptor vocal chamber, that gem of an accessory, because you can't have anything complete without that. That's the only real reason why I collected this. Also, don't have the lamp this time to go over the lighting, but you can clearly see that this is obviously going to be a very quick review. I don't have to go too much over it. So, packaging is basically very standard for the Dino Escape Camp Cretaceous packaging. It's basically the same thing, so I won't go over too much on it. But all I will do is go ahead and get this set right off the package, and we'll take a closer look at them all. Alrighty, so here is the baby Brachiosaurus and Darius out of the packages. Now, of course, there is little differences of Darius from the original figure that I've actually bought, but I'll get into comparison a little bit later on because, of course, this figure is nothing special to go over. So I'm going to have to go put Darius aside and look at his accessories first, because his accessories are actually, okay, one of them is not really that special, but it's obviously a pair of binoculars. You might not be able to see them because unfortunately I do not have my flashlight to show it off, or a lamp, or whatever, it doesn't matter. Oop, I already dropped it because it's that small. Anyway, you can see, there we go, now you can see the little detailing. It's pretty decent for the tiny little size it is, but as you can see, it's really nothing special. But it is nice overall to have a little accessory in this color, so it is pretty nice. And then we got the very special accessory it comes with is the resonating chamber of a Velociraptor. As a Jurassic Park 3 fan, this is a very nice thing to own, and the fact that it showed up in Camp Cretaceous is even more exciting. So now that I have this in my collection, I'm gonna have to give this to Alan Grant. That's really all it is to it. I definitely would like to buy me like millions of these if I wanted to, but then again, of course, I don't have that much money to do that. Anyway, so this is a really nicely detailed prop from the series and or Jurassic Park 3, the movie. It's pretty nice. It is obviously big, like really big in the scale, but then again, I'm not really complaining. It's just really nice that they at least made this so that I can actually, use this in a potential movie or potential remake. Who knows? Like, so many ideas I could do with this. It's just really nice to finally get a resonating chamber of a Velociraptor from like this toy line. So this is gonna go really good, especially with Alan Grant. So that's all there is to that vocal chamber. So let's go ahead and take a look at the creme de la creme of the set, the baby Brachiosaurus. Taking a look at this baby Brachiosaurus, as you can see, it is really just a nice sculpt. It's very nice, very detailed as well as usual for the Mattel toy line. While they don't pop up as much either because of the lighting right here on my camera, but you can see that it's a really nice paint job as well. I actually really like the green on this. It's just such a nice green they chose, and just overall the way it looks, the head sculpt, everything, it's just everything about it is adorable. I said it previously in my Sarah Harding and Stegosaurus review that with the baby Stegosaurus is that literally any juvenile or baby dino edition is just such a welcome thing because it gives up so much variety to the toy line. Instead, I mean, they always do it in the past, but it's just so fun when they keep doing more of it. It's like you get the detailing. It looks really nice from up here, and the inside of his mouth is also detailed as well, painted up on the top too, so that's nice. Also, don't see that much texture, but it is in a gloss coat, so you can see the detail in there. It's also got tiny little teeth. One of the few times I've seen like dinosaurs in the toy line with individual teeth that are painted like this, or at least sculpted like this, and not big and cartoony. So it's pretty nice to see right there. There's also some really nice detailing down there on the long neck, the wrinkles, striations, and everything. Also, there's a scan code down there, which you don't have to care about, and the Jurassic World logo down there. Paint job wise, the obvious lighter tone paint could stop right there, which it should go down a little more, but it doesn't really matter that much. And you got the dark green paint right there, looks really nice on it. And the tail is also pretty nice as well with the detailing that they have on it. It's just overall a very nice toy. Just a very nice sculpt of the particular baby Brachiosaurus that's in season 3, because this green version isn't really the one. It's obviously the brown version, but at the same time it is nice. If only we had like another version that is apparently Firecracker, but I guess that brown Brachiosaurus that we have, this one, brown version, can stand as a good substitute for Firecracker. So it is really nice to finally own a baby Brachiosaurus, and I'll definitely be getting that brown version soon. Put that on this, put that on there, and I'm gonna get out one more little baby to stand alongside. Is like, see how it compares against baby Bumpy right here, the $10 version, and they look pretty nice together. Of course, well, this is obviously bigger. I was still a little surprised by the scaling, but of course I should have expected that because it's a pretty big dinosaur in general. But it is really nice, and they do look pretty good to each other. So the Darius figure, we're gonna have to go with the comparison. So this is the Darius figure that came with the set. As you can see, the detailing on it is basically the same figure. The only thing I can see that's different on this one is obviously the quality control on its hair. The paint on there, sort of like mispainted on the top, but you can clearly see like a brown spot right there. The focus stuff acting crazy, but you can clearly see what it is. It's still the same glossy face. They could have just toned down the glossiness. The only thing I will say about this is that it's actually an improvement over the other one that I have, is that the paint on the shirt, you can see the seam line, but it's not nearly as bad as the original, which is this one. This is the one that came in the Camp Adventure set. The seam line is super noticeable because of the white paint being like not fully covered. So they're both the same figure. It's just that I say this one is better, and I think I might switch the heads because this one apparently has a better quality control on its face, of course, and on the hair, so I don't have other issues with that. They're both the same figure though. It's just that this one at least has, you know, just that part that's covered up. And I'm not sure if I will do the custom figure or the custom scenario where I give Darius the white shirt and takes off this jacket. But I'll be thinking about that someday. But other than that, it's just the same figure, nothing special about the two. So yeah, there you go. Alrighty, so that's going to be it for this review of the Jurassic World Dino-Scape Camp Cretaceous Darius and Baby Brachiosaurus 2-pack. It's a nice set overall. That's all there is to it. It's mostly worth it for the Baby Brachiosaurus and this little Raptor vocal chamber here. So that's basically it for this review. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be doing more reviews coming up pretty soon. And one of them will be definitely another Camp Cretaceous figure, and the other one will be another Dominion figure. So that's all there is to it. Thanks for watching this. Oh yeah, hold on. Let me get a little bit more of a shot. There you go. Now you can see Yasmina. That's better. Anyways, that's it for this review. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll be seeing you guys later.